Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here again with my master board that I had made. And so I decorated it with different kinds of paper. I have book pages, and I did use map, and I cut them up into 9 little journaling cards. And what I started to do, I did start to decorate them because I wanted to bring in my Tim Holtz paper dolls with these. And I didn't do much decorating. All I did was kind of clean up the edges from the papers that hung over. And I have a vellum tab on the top. And I just put a little washi tape on the side to fill in some bare, spots. And I put the little boy over here, and he's carrying a book, and it just looks so adorable. So what I did do with my people, I kind of sized them up for how they would fit on these cards. So there's not much decorating to do on these because there's a lot going on with the decorations that I already have on there. I'm gonna use these scissors and just clean up some of there's really not much to clean up other than just cutting some of the paper that came off the edges, and I just like to round these corners, and then I want to ink the edges over here. And it really was a little challenge trying to get the people, because most of the people I have now are in groups, or they're just little kids. And some of them are really tiny, or, they just don't make sense on the cards. So I just tried to get what I thought would be good on here. Now this lady, she's a little big, but that's okay. I don't mind that she's hanging off. I'd rather her hanging off. I don't want to cut her legs off. I mean, I could, and just have this part on there and just have her on like that. And that's okay, but I think I'm just going to keep it a little different and have her hang off. I mean, it's no big deal. I'll just have her hanging off the page. Okay, and I'm going to attach her with the art glitter glue. Clean that little tip off. Okay, so I just want to see how she fits best on here. Okay, so I'll do from the top of her hat down to her ankles. Alrighty. Okay, so she fits really good there. And it doesn't cover up, she doesn't cover up any of the bits that I put on here. Oh, I probably should have inked the back before I put her on there. I mean, it doesn't matter if I ink it now, but it would have been a little easier. That looks really nice. And I'm thinking I'll put some washi tape over here, and I don't know, sometimes this washi tape really doesn't come out. Oh, this looks pretty. I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to put a little bit of the glue stick down. Okay, that looks nice. And then I have I have some vellum pieces here, and I'm going to use this as a tab. And I don't like to, like, I think what I'm going to do is keep these tags off to the side, instead of having it directly in the middle. Although maybe this one I will put directly in the middle because I don't want to, I don't want to hook into the lady or the stamp there. And this is another way of using tab. There's so many different ways or items you can use for the tabs. So we'll put those two guys down there. Now this lady, I got her, and instead of me trying to go through all the paper dolls and deciding which one to put where, this hair piece is coming up. So I'm just going to put a little more glue down there. Okay, so I think she looks really good here, and the word go is going to be in between her legs there. And I think she's going off the paper just a little bit also. But first, let me see if there's anything. Really, there's nothing. This is kind of wide. Maybe I'll just bring this down a little bit. Trying to do this as straight as possible because I'm cutting it freehand. And around these corners, now I do have that other cardstock that I had planned on making 2 of these boards with, but I think I'm going to hold that off for a couple more days. Okay. Now she's looking good over there, so we're going to put her right over here. Oh, she looks nice there. Okay, and let's see, I have this blue washi tape. I think I'm going to put it on the side, right over here. Go right down the side. Oh, that looks nice. And then we have some vellum. I can put this off to the side. I think it looks pretty off to the side a little bit. This is nice. I like that. Okay, now this lady here. Okay, she's going to be, I have to remember where I had her. I think I'm going to keep her on this side because I don't want her to cover up the destination word. Okay, so this one here is pretty clean as far as, is over any overhang. Keep all my little bits over here, and then when I'm finished, I'll pick it up. You know, and like I say with all my other cards that I make, I really don't know how I'm going to use it, although I am putting tabs on it, so they're probably going to be like a journaling card. She looks cute there. She looks really pretty on there. So now the other side from where she's sitting. Oh, look what I did. I put glue on the whole thing on her little feet there. Now I can put some washi tape over here just because it's kind of empty, so we'll put something there. This one here is a little wider. And that looks pretty. I'm really loving the way this is turning out. Now these are pieces of vellum that I had printed off with on some floral paper, floral design, and I like the way it turned out. I've had it for a while, so I did print this off a while ago. How pretty she looks. Okay, so we have two fellas here on a toboggan. So I thought they looked really nice on here. Okay, this one here is just a little bit of cleanup back there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, let's make sure there's nothing. Sometimes in between the arms they have some card that you have to, you know, push out. So, and it's hard to see when you're looking straight at it, so you have to turn the card around or turn the people around because it's easier to see those little bits from behind. Okay, they look cute on there. They look nice. All right, so then we'll put some washi tape on the side over here, and I could use I'm going to use the skinnier one here. I really like the way these cards turned out. Okay. And I'm going to put this right above the little blue piece of ephemera. I'm hanging on the left side of this card. I'm going to have to go over, or the right side of the card. I'm going to have to go over on the other side. Okay, let's see. I don't have too much overhang on these cards. Okay, I'm going to put her on this side because I don't want her covering up these pretty flowers. I think she's the best out of all these cards. She's sitting right on top of this take the scenic route. The little quote there. just going to go across the back a little bit more. And she looks so pretty there. Okay. Let me see if I can get her off. Well, I already stuck her down and she's covering up the word the, but that's okay. You'll be able to see it when you see the T and a little piece of the E. You'll be able to read. Take the scenic route. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put blue on here again, but maybe I'll go on the bottom here and then on the top over there. Oh, I don't want to cover up that word. Oops. There's a little overhang of the washi tape, but I just wrapped it right around. Now we're going to do the vellum on the other side because I don't want to cover up her head. So we're going to go right here. Okay, very nice. So I have 3 left to do. And let's see, I guess she's going to be on this side because of all this. Nothing is overhanging. So let's... I love the Tim Holtz people on these cards. I think they are just perfect. You know, I was looking at my Edwardian ladies to put them on here because I wanted some kind of people. And then I have other ephemera that are just heads of people. But you know what? I just thought that the Tim Holtz paper dolls were the best. And I wanted to use the kids because some of them are really cute, but, and I know it's only, you know, journaling stuff, but I thought, oh, you know, these kids are traveling all by themselves. So I thought I'm just going to try to put people on. Okay, so I know that was probably crazy thinking like that, but anyhow. I'm going to put the blue flowers on here, on this side. I love this washi. So pretty. So pretty. So we're going to go on this side. Very nice. Okay. Here's a little fellow. And this word here is coming up, so we're going to stick some glue under there. A little bit to snip off there. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to ink this up first, and then we'll stick this guy on here. Okay, so we have him. I guess we have him on this side. Okay, he looks good there. I think his arm is going to hang off just a little bit so I don't cover up the word passport. Okay, where's my glue? I'm just going to stick in this spot right there some washi. So pretty. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the let's see where I should put this. I want to put more washi over here, so I'm just going to go on the side. Okay. So we have this little vellum piece right here. Okay, here's our last one. A little bit of cleaning up over there. This is kind of my traveling masterboard with the different destinations on there and the map. That was really fun to decorate. And I think they turned out pretty good. You know, I tried to pick out some kind of ephemera that I had. You know, tried my best to get, you know, traveling. So this guy here, enjoy the journey. So I really don't want him covering up the I'm going to try my best so he doesn't cover up the words, and his hand is going to be right on that ticket. And I think when I'm through with this, I'm going to go and make some tea. I'm at the tail end of this cold that I have, so I just want to, when I talk too much, my throat gets raspy. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of washi tape down here just to fill in like a little area that looks a little empty. And the vellum, let's see what side. I'm going to go to my right because all the other ones are all toward the left. The majority of the ones I put on today are all on the left. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any place else. Maybe right here I'll stick a little bit of washi, the blue one. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Let me move these little pieces away. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I just came back on to finish these off, and I think they turned out very, very nice. And I'm so happy that I was able to use up my Tim Holtz people, or not use them up. You know, I still have quite a bit of them, but it's nice to use them every once in a while inside projects, you know. And I also, what I love using them on are the cardboard toppers that I make. I love putting them on there. And I may be doing that again with the groups, because I think they would fit very, very nicely on there. But anyway, this is today's project right now, and thank you so much for coming along. I think these turned out really, really nice. I really love them. And you have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.